Hello there, I'm the base manager and welcome back to Factory Town. Now, today we are going to focus ourselves on getting the elixir, the final item that we need to get the tech level 9. However, some of you let me know of a simpler method of acquiring the elixir. You see, some of the trading posts that we have unlocked through buying properties have the elixir as an output. All that we need to do is give them the gold ingots. Well, we still don't have any in production, but if you ask me, gold ingots is far easier to set up than elixir. Now, I am unsure if this counts towards the items produced, but we can give it a try. There is gold somewhere around here, I'm pretty sure. All we need to do is mine some gold. Here it is. All we need to do is mine some gold, put it through a forge, and send the gold ingots into the trading posts. In fact, I'm pretty sure there is another trading post nearby, closer to the mines that can do the elixir recipe. Well, at least we have one that I know of. But in any case, that is not going to stop us from getting the blue crystals, because we are going to need the blue crystals anyway, so that is also needs to be done, and we have, if memory recalls, yep, here it is, the water temple, hidden amongst the trees. I remember that this was a pain to find out, but now we know what it is. All we need to do is do exactly as we did before, set up an airline with a blue ether or water ether that we have ready to go, and grab some crystals as well, and send them towards the blue temple to get ourselves some blue crystals. But first, let's work on this elixir thingy. Let's see if this is going to work. So first, let's just flatten this area out a little bit, put some mines to work, and some I'm just going to put a very simple thingy over here, like one mine, only mining a gold if at all possible, please, thank you. A mine sends it into a barn that goes into a forge. Here you go. The forge converts it into ingots. And we're done. And then we set up a caravan to transport the ingots from there to there. Now, instead of turning trees into fuel, because we got the red crystals anyway, I thought we could start using this thingy, the fire shrine, that uses fire crystals to produce magma. As you can see, this thing, the second you set up the recipe, it starts going. So, yeah. Pretty cool. I think I'm going to give it a try. And also, I also noticed that we had the earth shrines, so in order to just see what it would do, I built one. And this one gives a boost to natural resources, meaning like plants that are in growth stage, right? So that they grow a little bit faster. I just built this one because whatever. We had to test it out anyway. Our production capabilities are, let's just say, good enough. We don't need any boost in that regard, but still, at least one is built now. In any case, let's set up the forge area for the gold, and then the transporting route for the ingots. Alright, so there we go. Gold ingots in production. Like I said, something pretty simple. This single fire shrine will provide more than enough fuel to keep this thing rolling without any issues. In fact, I'm pretty sure one fire shrine could provide fuel for several forges, but in any case, I'm not going to change the setups that we have right now. It gives us an excuse to mine the coal anyway. So, yeah, now time to set up a road, and I think that's going to be it. Okay, moment of truth. Pick up the gold, please, and deliver it to the trading post. Drop it off, and then we are going to set up a barn right, I don't know, maybe here. I really don't care too much. I really just want to get the tech thingy done. So, yeah, I'm not even going to bother myself selling the stuff if there is no point to it. But in any case, we are about to find out if this is going to work or not. And while I wait, my friends, I'm going to upgrade the ramps to magic rails, because this is the part where trains lose a little bit of speed, and so if there is anything that deserves to be upgraded, is the ramps, I think. And would you look at that, my friends, it would appear that it works. We have 3 elixirs over there, and it counts towards the production thingy. So, you know what? Game, I'm not going to concern myself with the medicine stuff anymore if I don't have to. Thank you so much to whoever gave me this suggestion. I really didn't want to force myself to build the production facilities for this thingy. So you saved me a lot of hassle, and now I can focus on other things. And what could those things be? Well, first we need to set up 2 things. We need to bring the ether back to the city to be sold in the market, and we need to set up the water ether for the water temple. So over here we need actually at least 2 airships, and oh, we don't have a air temple for the air ether. That's interesting. That's interesting. Because we are doing everything by train. Yeah, I remember now. That's fine. We can put one right here. It doesn't bother a lot. It doesn't occupy a lot of space anyway. And we can then build one of these to bring the air ether back into the city to be sold for yellow coins. Okay, but first I think I'm going to set up the water thingy over here. I can't afford... Oh, I don't have the bricks. Okay, that's fine, I'll wait a little bit. But in any case, I'm going to set up the water temple over here. It's going to be, as per usual, very simple. I'm going to put the docks right there, inputting 2 lines, right? In fact, let's use blue belts. We have those available to us. Going like this, and then we remove this. Go like that, the temple inputs into that, and then the barn inputs back into the air dock to be transported to wherever we need those crystals. So, yeah, this is the way that we are going to proceed. And in anticipation for this moment, I already have a billion, not a billion, I have 8 air shrines. I like to exaggerate a little bit, but this time, that was a lot. I have a bunch of air shrines ready to roll, completely charged up, so that I can just follow the path of the airship along. In fact, I'm going to take one with me right now. Pretty sure I'm going to need it sooner or later. And yeah, in fact, we need to set up a recharging cycle over here next to this air dock anyway, so you, good sir, you are going to transport 25 mana crystals and 75 water ethers, please. Thank you very much. And like I did last episode, I'm going to follow the airship along, see where the air boosts are going to be required, and then place the air shrines along the way. Well, this pattern kinda sucks. It is very irregular. Goes all over the place and requires a billion air shrines, because I use them all. So yeah, we had to put one over there. I still don't have enough thingies for rechargers. He could not use this one. No, 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 no. That would be asking too much. Nor could it use this one. Nope, that would be asking too much once again. It had to be just close enough to taunt me, but not close enough that it would use it. But oh well. It is what it is. We had to put another air shrine right there, as you could see. Now it's going to use this one, luckily for us. Then it requires this one, but is for the way back, I'm pretty sure. Yep, this one is for the way back. This one is to chain this one over there. And then it arrives in the airship dock. Gets boosted once again on the way out. As it comes through here, the boost is still active, so it's not going to get recharged. It's going to need this one. Then it gives a weird turn through here, and it requires a air shrine right there. And then it utilizes this one and this one. So, like I said, a little bit all over the place. So it required a bunch more air shrines, which is kind of a shame, but oh well. At least now we do have... No, we do not. Yeah, because I forgot to set up these filters. Yeah, my bad. Okay, so now we have finally the water crystals. Yay, victory for us. We are going to need those crystals to make water knowledge, but for now we can hold on that a little bit longer. We still don't have the elixir that we need to get to tech level 9, so we still can use this time to set up the remaining ether lines, so that we can bring this ether back into the village to be sold and turned into coins. Well, my friends, let me tell you, I sure hope that the airships that are going to deliver the... not pick up everything, pick up the water ether only, and then deliver it to the warehouse that we have ready over on the village. But as I was about to say, I sure hope that they can reuse a bunch of the existing air shrines, because an air shrine setup is really expensive. Drop off the ether there, and we already have a warehouse ready to go. Like, one of these is 40 bricks, and another one of these is 20 bricks, so there is a minimum of 60 bricks per shrine, per thingy, like assembly of speed boosting, right? And that adds up over time. As you can see, our bricks are really, really low. Hello? Where are you? Where are you going? Where have you gone in this case? It's not you. It's this one. Okay, okay. So, as per usual, time for me to monitor the pattern of this guy and, well, see where new air shrines speed boosts are going to be needed. Okay, so luckily for me, this one for the water heater did not require a bunch of new shrines, just a few along the way. I think the most noticeable one... no, it's not that one. It utilizes that one, but it just required this one, a new one. And actually uses the same shrines on the way back, so phew! Bullet dodge, but that's not why we are here. We are here because we are about to unlock tech level 9 finally. We are one level away from completing the tech tree, so let's go, let's see, what do we need? First we have unlocked a bunch of things. Ooh, a mega recharger, cool. But that's not what we need to see. We need to see, so we need Omni pipes and Omni stones. Holy but Jesus, that's a lot of things. Reduced by the mana whatever. Let's see. Mana thingy. Mana deficit. It's probably the mana reactor. Requires mana reactor for research. Let's go into the research. Mana reactor, it requires 2k of every single thing of knowledge. So we are missing the water knowledge. We need to start working on that. We already have the all the points except for the fire points, which is almost there. So pretty cool. Okay, so we should have the mana reactor in no time. And once again, I'm not going to build the individual temples. I kind of want to, you know, because the individual temples mitigates the use of airships. We no longer would need to have these rolling. So I don't want to do that. I want to have my airships going all over the map. So we are not going to build we are not going to build new temples. We are going to use the ones the map has provided us. So, for water knowledge, I think past me has already set up pretty much everything that we are going to need, so let's take a look. We don't have water knowledge, level 1, we probably need to unlock that as well. Oops. Water knowledge, where are you? Water knowledge, tombs, level 1. Bam, a research done. Let's go over here, select the recipe. Water knowledge, where are you? You are, pretty cool. We then control C that and paste it over there. The items are being inputted. We are missing just the thingies, the enchanted books, of which we have plenty. Oh yeah, this is what I like to see. And then it's just a matter of finding a way of putting those things inside of this train station. Oh my lord, just look at this. Oh boy, this is going to be interesting. Okay, so everything is set up properly. They are receiving all the required items and should start producing knowledge books soon enough. We'll have to break the pattern a little bit so that we don't have to destroy all of this stone. That would be unnecessary. in any case, the books are going to go precisely the same way as the other books. All the way over here, and then all the way over here, and then from here. I'm glad this is the last element. I'm glad this game has 4 elements and not 5, because as I already said countless times, my planning skills are not the best, and most of the time that things go right for me, it's by mere coincidence and not by planning. Like this, as you could see, I had precisely the right amount of tiles that were required for the knowledge train. Now, I'm pretty sure, I hope that there is no more books that we are going to need, because that would require changes, and I'm not a big fan of changes. But in any case, now we just need to find a way to put this into a silo so that it can be inputted into the train station. And for that, all I need to do is change these lines a little bit, right? For example, this line goes in there, and this line starts inputting into that one, and then this line starts inputting into that one, and this line starts inputting into that one. And this way, there we go, see? The blue thingies will go into this silo, and the silo will input it into the train station. And now the only thing missing is on the other side, and the train itself. Okay, so this is the knowledge train, right? The final 3 cards are for regular books, and then every single other card is, well, for the other knowledge thingies. So what we do, we go like this, and we move the boxes like that out of the way. We add another box cart, and then we reattach the train. Hello? It's not correctly attached, my friend. Okay, interesting. The game is refusing to attach the thingies. Oh, finally, thank you. In any case, now we can set up the filter over here for the water tombs. And then we do the same on the train station on this side, set up a caravan, and be done with it. Okay, so we have confirmed presence of water knowledge tombs. Over on this side, unfortunately this barn is out of capacity, so we are going to input the books into the... Oh! Is books all in here already? Oh, okay then. Interesting. I thought those were the first books, but I was mistaken. In any case, we already have the books in here. All we have to do is ask a caravan and pick up the books and deliver them to the school. And now we should have water points flowing through the city. I think that that's a good idea, given that the residents of our city now have the knowledge of the fire from the previous episodes. I'm pretty sure a few things were set up on fire. Giving them the knowledge to put out those fires is probably a good idea. Now, my friends, I have to play the waiting game for a little while to get the research points that we are going to need. I could technically upgrade to towm level 2, I'm pretty sure. You know what, it only costs us 25 points. I think I'm going to do it, given that the water knowledge is the only knowledge that we are missing, so I think I'm going to give it the special privilege of turning it into a level 2. Let's just take a look at the recipe. It requires water crystals. I think we can arrange that. Now, I'm not going to transport the water crystals through here via train. No. We are going to use the airships for that. I'm pretty much super dependent on airships now for the final stages of the magic stuff, because, well, there is no space to put anything else, and they fly through everything, so... yeah, airships, pretty cool, I love them. We are going to bring the water crystals over here via airship. I was going to avoid... I was trying to avoid destroying all of this stone, because it's almost a crime against humanity, but you know what? I'm sorry, my friends, you have to witness this with me. I have to force you... I'm sorry that I force you into watching this, but you know it was required. And yeah, I'm going to set up the remaining level 2 water tombs and replace these level 1s by level 2s almost immediately. Alright, my friends, so we have Bob over here. Everybody say hello to Bob. He's going to pick up the water crystals that we have in there, and he's going to put them to good use. He's going to deliver them right here. Now I have to once again follow the pattern, blah 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 blah. And once again, I'm going to pray to the gods of Factory Town that this thing actually uses the same speed boost as everybody else, and it doesn't require special treatment. But if it does, well, I already have a few... it's going to require special treatment. Oh well, if it does, I have already a few air shrines ready to roll. I just don't have a lot of mana bricks, but yeah. Give me just a moment while I do a little bit of bird watching. Well, Bob will have to make do without boost for a little while, because I'm not going to build a fourth shrine just for him, because this new airship actually needs 3 additional speed boosts, speed shrines or air shrines or whatever. So yeah, it's not the worst thing in the world, but still I would rather not spend all my mana bricks on boosts. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that everything is set up, and I'm now coming to the realization that a train is faster than an airship, but okay. Interesting. We should be able to load a bunch of tombs that we had laying around. The line was not complete, so I accumulated a little bit, and yep, we are transporting the water knowledge tombs for the first time, a full cart at that, but it's not going to last forever. I noticed that pretty much we are transporting between 25 and 15 books per journey, so it's not terrible, if you ask me. It's not just fully optimized, but as we play the game, we have accumulated a bunch of research points that we are not using, so there is no point in optimizing it any further. Okay, so round number 2. This time I'm pretty sure everything is set up. Yep, here comes the blue books, the blue knowledge books, and the cart just took off with a couple of them. But in any case, on the way back it's going to find a barn filled up with a bunch of level 2 water knowledge tombs, which means that we should get those points for the mana reactor? Yeah, mana reactor really quickly. Only a few minutes have elapsed, my friends, and we have skyrocketed in our water research points. Pretty cool, if you ask me. While I wait for the remaining points, I'm just going to set up another ether line. This time is going to be the purple one, so that we can start getting those purple coins. Even though we don't need them, we don't use them pretty much. But still, it's the coins that we have the least. So I think that that should be the next thing we are going to focus ourselves on. This is John. John knows that speed boosts are expensive, so he makes a route that utilizes existing air shrine towers. Be like John. But well, my friends, I got so distracted birdwatching. John is an efficient worker and is going to be promoted to Worker of the Month. But for now, you still need to work 1 full month, right? In any case, we already have the research ready to make the mana reactor, the first stage in getting those Omni stones. So, let's see, what... I'm pretty sure it's going to require a billion thingies, but not thingies, mana bricks. But still, let's take a look. Mana reactor, 100 bricks. Who'd have thought? Let's put it right there. Let's take a look. What do you need, good sir? You need mana crystals only for power purposes, which means we can recharge them. It takes 30 worker... Holy Jesus, that's a lot. Make 1 Omni stone. Interesting. And we require also all of the crystals. So, you know what, my friends? I think you already know the answer for the transporting method that we are going to utilize. We are going to utilize, that's right, airships to deliver all the crystals that is going to be necessary to make the mana reactor going. As for location, I still need to think a little bit. I don't know if I'm going to put it in the in this mana area or if I'm going to move it somewhere else. I still need to think about it a little bit. Okay, my friends, so I've been thinking, and we already have delivery of 2 types of crystals to this particular area, and this is the area where we have the mana pipes, and we need the reactor to convert mana pipes into, well, we don't need the reactor, we need the reactor to make the Omni stones, and then we need the Omni stones to make the Omni pipes. And given that the pipes are here, I think it's only natural that we set up somewhere around here. I still don't know precisely where, but this way we only need to upgrade the water crystal collection, for example, by adding another airship, and the air crystal delivery by doing this, right? I said that I'm not going to build more temples, but maybe I'm lying, okay? Maybe I'm lying, and I'm only partially lying, okay? I'm going to restrict myself because we need a bunch of air crystals from all the air, from the all crystal type that we have available to us. Air crystals are the ones we need the most. So I'm going to give myself this excuse, this exception, right? And I'm going to put another temple right here, right next to the first temple. I'm not going to move it into our uh, mana area. No, 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 no. This is where we are going to keep producing the air crystals. And, well, this way I feel like I'm keeping with the quote-unquote promise that I made to myself that I was not going to make any more temples. I just need more production, and this cannot produce any more, so this is the only reason why I'm doing it. Alright, so this should help out with the air crystal production. Hopefully, we won't need a billion more speed boosts, because this is where most of our crystals are going anyway, so... And the bricks as well, so... yeah, that doesn't exactly help when we need to set up a new airship line, and they are all special little drivers that need their special little air shrine, so that has been consuming a lot of resources. Well, let me tell you, my friends, bird watching takes some time. Especially when you have to set up just speed boosters all over the place. Like, the landscape is just littered with towers to give boosts to flying birds that refuse to go through the same route as the flock. Very disappointing. It's consuming all of my bricks. But at least for now, the only thing missing is the fire crystals and adding another airship to this route over here, because we use the blue crystals for both knowledge and Omni stones, so yeah, it would be useful to get more of those. So yeah, just a little bit more of bird watching, and we should have our first Omni crystal in no time. And here we go, my friends, the first firestones are being delivered, and the first Omni stone is in production. Oh boy, 30 seconds, no, let's give it the maximum amount of workers that we can, and see. And there we go. There we go, my friends. The first Omnistone has been produced. I even got an achievement out of that and everything. Pretty cool. But oh well, my friends, now that we have the crystals in production, we can move on to make the Omni pipes. However, we still need to unlock them. And guess what? Those bad boys are behind a hefty price. Yeah, even though we already have the Earth research points, we are not going to have them forever. Our stock is near its depletion. So what I was thinking is, future me could set up level 2 tombs over here for all the elements, so that we had a proper flow of research points coming. And then... And that would be easy, because we already have all the crystals over here, right? In fact, we are closing in, we are close to overflow on this. Yeah, I don't think that is going to be an issue. So yeah, otherwise we are going to have to wait for a very, very long time, but I think that is going to be a problem for future me to deal with, because, well, we have unlocked tech level 9, and we are closing in on tech level 10, my friends. We are closing in on the end of this playthrough, and yeah, I'm pretty happy with the progress that we have made so far, so this is where the episode is going to end. So, with all of that said, my friends, I hope that you have enjoyed this episode and that you are enjoying the series so far. If you are, please consider subscribing and help the channel grow. But in the meantime, this is the Base Manager signing out. Bye bye.